Hi there, my name is Matt Franceschini. I'm a jazz guitarist based out of Vancouver, Canada, and today I'm going to be going over with you 8 essential beginner jazz guitar chords. We're going to be looking at drop 3 voicings in both root position and 5th and bass, or 2nd inversion. And yeah, let's get right to it. So first we're going to focus on learning all of the chord shapes just in the key of G here. So this is for root position, drop 3 chords. So G major 7 is going to look like this. That's a good one right there. We use this one a lot whenever you're on the tonic of the tune you're playing. The next shape we got to learn is the minor 7, which looks like this. You of course could play each note with one finger, but I like to just do the bar across there with my ring finger. The next shape we got to learn is G dominant 7, or just 7. And it's going to sound like that. Then the next shape we got to work with is G half diminished, or minor 7 flat 5. And that looks like that. So it's pretty similar to a minor 7 voicing. We just got to tuck in our pointer finger behind there to make sure we get that flat 5. So once you get comfortable just playing those shapes in the key of G, I'd recommend doing it to see if you could harmonize just a major scale. So if we went up the G major scale and harmonized it, it would sound like this. G major 7, A minor 7, B minor 7, C major 7, D 7, E minor 7, F sharp half diminished, and then we're back up at G major 7. Then you can of course take that all the way back down. Great practice. Once you get comfortable with that, I'd recommend moving it around to a different key. And now we'll work on the 5th and bass. So for 5th and bass, I'd recommend using the key of D, because it's the same kind of idea as with G. We can move it all up and down the neck without having to swap around anything too bad. So the first chord here would be D major 7. And just note that you've got your root as the highest note in the chord now, and your 5th is in the bass. So A and then D's up top. So there's D major 7. Here's D minor 7 with the 5th in the bass. Here's what a dominant chord would look like, D7 with the 5th in the bass. And then here's what the half diminished, or minor 7 flat 5 looks like. And then we're going to apply the same idea we just did with G, and we're going to run it up the D major scale. So we'll go D major 7, E minor 7, F sharp minor 7, G major 7, A7, B minor 7, C sharp half diminished, and then we're back at D. So same idea, you can run that all the way back down. And then again, once you get comfortable with it, I'd highly recommend running it through some different keys, seeing what happens if I start on E, for example, and then seeing if you can make all your way up and down the scale again. And then another great way to apply what we're working on today is just to use them in tunes that you're learning. So if you're working on a song, see if you can fit in some of these voicings to what you were doing on the guitar. And that's going to be the quickest way for you to get good and comfortable at playing these voicings and actually have a way to apply them. So if you like what you saw today, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome. And if you want to have a little guitar hang with me, I actually teach online lessons over at Lesson Face, which I'll include a link to my page down there below in the description. And feel free to download the PDFs that are down there as well, so that you can have them at home. You don't have to listen to me blathering on about what you're working on, and you can just get to work. But yeah, I'll post another video up here soon showing you some stuff about how to weave the voicings together so that you can work on voice leading and create some more satisfying music statements. But until that happens, take care and have a great day. Thanks.